Well, hi guys. Welcome to today's news, bot trading and trading session. So, what we're doing today is going to have a quick look at obviously the news for the week. It's Monday morning. Big eyes really on the Fed's interest rate decision this week on Wednesday. But let's move over to the Bloomberg to start with. Have a look and see what's in the news. Okay, so we've got Spain faces political deadlock. I mean, what we're really interested in for our bot trading is the Fed decisions this week with interest rates. So if we go across to Forex Factory here and just look at the news ahead. So we're going to check our bots in a minute, but we have got news today at PMI data at 2:45 UK time. And then tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we've got consumer confidence and the FOMC statement and federal funds rate decision on Wednesday at 7 p.m. UK time. So these are all events this week. Got to be careful of with our bots, because what happens is it will push the dollar up or down, and normally gold will go the opposite direction. And we are trading gold against the dollar with our trading bots. Well, with the Gold Max, Gold Flow, and the Gold Master. So let's just move over to the chart. So that's where gold is at the moment. We are currently trading at $1961 per troy ounce. Okay, so you can see a bit of sideways movement here. This is obviously a 15-minute chart. We could go and look at the pockets. We could look at see if there's any pockets forming. So really, let's just go up to the. Let's zoom out there. It's a bit of a mess, that chart, actually, because it's got the sessions in here. But you can see pockets forming there. So really, when you think about it, let's just have a look at this level here. So there is a bit of a level around 1959. So let's call it 1950. So now it's lower. So it's 1959-ish, around there, 1960. Okay, so that is potentially, technically, a bit of a level there around that figure. But you can see this is great stuff for bot trading. This is when it works. And then obviously when we have the bigger moves, that's when we turn the bots off before. So today at that time, at 2:45, that is when we've got to make sure our bots are off before. Okay, so let's just have a look at the bots themselves. Okay, so the 6 bots on this particular platform, on this particular VPS. So we have just readjusting the screen just simply because I've been looking at this on an iPad, so when I'm remote. But here we go. So this is the Gold Master. It's taken trades. You can see that it's taken trades as we go back. So yeah, we're £352 up. This max is in a drawdown at the moment, so not a bad drawdown. It's only £62. So really, that's on the 5-minute chart. and that's working quite nicely. Gold Master, not in any trades at the moment. Gold Flow, not in any trades. You can see it's taken one here this morning already. So there we go. So that's really the bots. That's what's operating on the bots. We've got another VPS as well with some other bots that are running as well. Let's have a quick look at the charts. So gold, I'm waiting for this pullback. So if we zoom out and we look at the So I'm looking for a pullback to around about this level, 1940, really, before I start thinking about buying gold again. See, we've got the sessions on there, so we can turn the sessions off. Yeah, so talk about the market watch, the interest rate decisions this week. Okay, so I'm looking to possibly look at buying gold around those levels here, around 1940. But we need to wait and see what actually happens. What actually will happen with the rates decision. It's expected they're going to increase rates. This is a Fed in the US. So they're expected to increase interest rates. So you can see, so we're at 5.25% at the moment. They are looking at increasing to 5.5%. Now, if that's expected and we get 5.5%, then maybe not much will happen with gold. It might go up, it might go down, who knows? But if the rate decision does come out and they don't increase it this particular time, then gold will potentially go up a hell of a lot really quickly. So we can watch out for that. We can be ready to sniper in if we need to. But yeah, it's all based on the dollar. You see the dollar has gone back up again, which is really naturally a natural pullback. So, you know, we may see a turnaround again, and that's when gold will go up in the opposite direction. So one I am looking at as well, we did very well out of silver last week and the week before. So we call this move up here. So that's the daily chart, so you can see it better actually on the 4 hour. So yeah, we got in down here and yeah, got out somewhere around here. So that's pretty good. So now I'm waiting now for another pullback for silver. Waiting for a pullback to around the. I mean, if we can get it around, we can buy silver around 23.4. So 23.4. That's where we're going to potentially. So what I'm going to do here is put my moving average on there. Okay, so my moving average of inputs, let's go in there at, let's start with 20. And we're going to make it the exponential moving average. Okay, so that is on the 4 hour chart. So really I want to get to the moving average, a 20 moving average on the daily chart. Okay, so this is here. So let's adjust that to the 50 and the 50 moving average. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to place my Emacs alerter on there. Obviously we need to change the color of that because it's no longer a blue one, it's now a red one because it's a 50. So yeah, that's going to fit quite, well, fairly close to that level there. Okay, this is technical, by the way. So silver normally follows gold. So if gold does go up, potentially silver will follow. Not always. We had quite a big downturn in silver last year, and it wasn't really following gold as much as normal. But we can generally use gold as the guide, if you like, of which direction silver is going to go. So I am going to be looking at buying silver around here in this box. Okay, so around when it gets to 24, that's when I'm very interested. Obviously, we want to be seeing less than 24 to buy, ideally. So as the week goes through, maybe I'll put some orders on down here, watching it. But we've got to see what happens because, you know, if the Fed rate, if they increase the interest rate higher than on Wednesday than expected, then that's just going to push gold right down. It's going to push gold right down. You see, gold and silver, they look fairly similar at the moment, you see. So, you know, and silver moves quicker. So I do better out silver than I do trading gold. The other one to watch is palladium. So palladium is pretty, I say cheap. You know, it's on the wrong side of the 50 moving average there on the daily. So platinum's another one which I'm watching. Oil is another one. Oil is back up to 76. This is crude oil, $76. Now I profited well out of crude oil off this level down here, so that was a nice move. But I got out here. I didn't catch this last bit, unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so where's crypto at the moment? So you can see really, I mean, you know, this is a daily chart. I mean, that looks to me technically that we might see a drop in the price of Bitcoin. We might see some new prices at lower levels. So we have to wait and see there. Obviously a very bullish move up here. Now, the reason I'm interested in this, not really trading crypto, is because I'm trading my Coinbase. Now, my Coinbase, I did very well at Coinbase last week. I still have some, or the week before last actually. So, yeah, caught this move, got out Coinbase here. And now I'm waiting for obviously a drop in the price before I look at going again. Tesla is another one. Okay, now Tesla earnings were very positive for the company, but it went up, and what goes up must come down, and this is the thing. So I'm just watching Tesla at the moment. I'd like to get into Tesla maybe at 200, round about here, right down here. So if it comes down that low, then I'll be looking at it seriously. But we will see. So Virgin Galactic had some nice moves on Virgin Galactic. I am in Virgin Galactic. It's a stock I am in a bit high, to be honest. So I am in a negative on my Virgin Galactic at the moment. It was recovering back up to break even. I believe that is a point that I bought out a long time ago, back here. So yeah, in hindsight, it should have come out up here, but I didn't. So that's Virgin Galactic, General Motors. Now Meta, obviously Meta, Facebook, Instagram. I mean, had a huge rally on Meta. Obviously, the price was so low, but it's literally over the last couple of months, it's literally just absolutely flew. This is a monthly chart. Sorry, the weekly chart. So every week, it's more or less gone up a bit higher and then come back down. So yeah, you can see that moving quite nicely. Google. Okay, Apple. Just seen some negative news about Apple actually. Are people on Bloomberg over there? They're talking about people not necessarily wanting to pay more for their iPhones. How good can an iPhone get? I mean, whatever's next. I mean, it's getting marginally better each time, but you know, can't necessarily go on forever, can it? Unless they come out with some cutting edge, innovative technology. So UPS, TMO, PayPal. Now PayPal. I mean, look at how cheap PayPal is. So I'm going to put that. Okay, so we need to look at PayPal. Okay, now the reason I'm looking at PayPal, just look at the chart and you see how this is a weekly chart. Look how low it is in comparison to what it has been. You know, what's that? That's a third. So yeah, obviously technically it doesn't look, looks like it's going down further, but is there something coming up in the near future that's going to potentially push PayPal back up? The thing is, when you look at some stocks, you know, or any trading really, any market, you know, if it's low, if the price is low, the price is low. There's always a buyer down there. That's the thing. So could this be a buy at some point? Maybe. So that's on our watch list. Okay. Now Netflix. So I've obviously bought. I don't think I actually bought there. Actually, I looked at buying there a long time ago, many weeks ago. So we wait for another drop here, and then we'll go from there. Amazon, same thing. Walmart, too high. Starbucks. Monday morning. That's what we need. Um, First Trust Water. Okay, it's water purification, I believe. HD. Um, okay. So that's stocks. So Forex. Now with Forex, we're going to be going into the 4-hour chart. We're going to be looking for potential trend for our Emacs alerter and our Emacs trading bot. So we're looking for cycles here. Really, I need to be turning off those indicators. Just turn off the. Yeah. So I need to basically turn this off somehow. Okay, well, I won't worry about it now. Haven't used TradingView for a while actually. So one thing we are doing at the moment, we have a series of simulators, trading bot simulators out there. So the trading bot simulator is a simulator that you get, and let's just show you. So what we've got coming up there is samrock.tech. Now on this site, let's just check you can see. So I was going through TradingView then. Okay, and obviously you didn't see. Okay, so just going over that quickly because you missed all that, I think, by the sounds of things. Just going to my weekly watch. This is the thing about doing live videos. You know, I need to know what I'm streaming. So there we go. Right. So at the moment, right. So looking at all of these trades. So we've got gold there. That is on the weekly chart. So we're just looking at whether we get in a gold at a lower price, and that price is there. So what I'm going to do, put my little window up there so I know what you can see. Okay, so I'm looking at getting gold around 1940, around there. Silver, I'm looking at getting in silver around 23, 23.7, around that figure. You know, anywhere from like 24 down to about 23.5, really. Okay, palladium is another one. Obviously, I'm waiting for that. Oil, we're waiting for a pullback on oil. And we just went through all the stocks then as well. So the stocks I'm interested in is PayPal. So if you have a look at this, that's on the weekly chart. And then you just zoom out and you look at the price. And that is the reason why I'm looking at PayPal for the moment. Then the next step for PayPal is to look at any news coming up, any new technology, anything they've got coming up, their earnings. What's this? Headlines for PayPal. Okay, so the most 3 undervalued fintech stocks to buy now. PayPal, there you go. So it's undervalued, this is the thing, undervalued. So it could be a possible buy there. I quite like the look of that. So I'm going to do some research on PayPal and just have a look and see what actually is happening with it. Also, we looked at Apple, looking for a drop in Apple now. I never short stocks, but you could short Apple maybe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and FTSE 100. Now, the FTSE, yeah. Okay, so let's just go back to our bots quickly and just have a look and see how that's going. So you can see this gold max has now come out of trades, made profit. Wonder what that's made today. Okay, it's made £39 profit already in the last couple of hours because I only switched it on this morning. You know, I like to trade the gold max on version 1. We have 2 versions built into this particular bot. We have version 1 and version 2. Now version 2 You see version 1 is activated there. Version 2 takes 3 trades at a time. Now, you've got to be a bit careful with that because it's going to be taking too many trades. And obviously, if you are doing that, you want to be reducing your lot size right down to there. Okay, but what's happening here is at the moment it's taking 1 trade every 5 minutes. So every 5 minutes I'll take a trade, and then the bot will, depending on where the trades are placed, depending on the price, the bot will then manage its way out. So at the moment, when the price comes back up and touches this take profit, it will close out both trades and it'll overall be in a profit. Now, obviously, if the price keeps on dropping, it'll keep on placing trades down here, and the same thing will happen. It'll do a cycle and it'll get out of all the trades it's in. And this is why we turn it off before the news, because we don't want the big moves and to be caught in. Imagine if the price dropped significantly now because the news was in the next 10 minutes, whatever, and the price dropped here, and these are buy positions, you see, so we wouldn't want to get caught in those buys. You know, the risk is high, 0.04 to start with. So, but my drawdown's okay, so I will manage this by just checking in every hour or so, having a look at that one, see what's happening with that. Now this one is a different kettle of fish. You see, this is why it's good to have 2 or multiple of the same bot. Now this one is in a drawdown, obviously, of £115 at the moment. So the same thing will happen when it touches this this profit here. But it's more likely the price is going to come up. Whether it will touch this take profit or not, who knows? But that's the overall profit. So we keep an eye on this one. And obviously our intention is to get out the trades and make sure that we are switched off before the news today. Gold Master, not in any trades. It's taken a couple this morning already. And the gold flow is just taken a buy trade. So that buy trade, if the price goes up, it'll put a stop loss or it'll lock in some profit anyway as the price goes up. Now, if the price just drops further, then it'll place another trade below, another one below, and that sort of thing. So, and the gold master there, so that's not in any trade. So this is why, I mean, obviously I've got another VPS as well with a number of bots on that one, running the same bots. But you've got to make sure we're out of trades before the news at 2:45 today. Yeah, so it's 2:45 today, and so 2:45 today. We've got flash manufacturing PMI, so that is a time when we need to be focused and make sure we are. I mean, you've got market open 15 minutes before that, so we want to be out way in advance of that news. Okay, but as you can see with gold, it is moving in a sideways movement at the moment. So this is all good for bot trading. So we are at 10 o'clock UK time. So let's just have a quick look at the market, the open of some of the stocks. Because I'm interested in Tesla as well, actually. Tesla. Okay, so Tesla is pulling back, it's dropping, which is good. Pre-market is 255, so that's what it is over there on my trading one of my professional trading accounts, so I can see it dropping further maybe. So maybe around 250 is the time to sort of think about buying some small amounts of shares with Tesla. So I have to wait and see. Okay, and that concludes my video today. Happy trading. Any questions? If you want to know about our trading bot simulator, we have a number of them available. The one that is selling quite a lot at the moment is the gold bot trading simulator, where you get 3 bots available and a demo account you get set up. So yeah, any inquiries about that, that's actually on this website here, samrock.tech. So if you have any questions, there it is there. There's a gold bot trading simulator. You're going to get 3 demo bots to try out. You can try them out, get set up completely. You're not risking any money, and yeah, you can buy it there and then. And it's £250, and you can see whether you like trading with our Gold Flow, our Gold Max, and our Gold Master. And these are the bots that are making outstanding results for our clients. And yeah, I mean, we can show you the results. I mean, some of the performance is on here actually. You can see that 125% on one of the, this is all verified by the way, 125% in 6 months or so on that particular screenshot of the results. And then you've got the gold bot, a different gold flow. Okay, the results, 27% in February, March, April, May, so 4 months or so. And then you've got a master here, 31% in about a month. This one, this max has done about 46% in March, April, May, so 2 months. So yeah, we're having some very good results from our clients. Obviously, our clients are in our inner circle group, and what they are doing is demonstrating their results as well on a percentage term, and we're getting some outstanding results there. So please have a look at this site, samrock.tech, and hopefully I'll see you on board. Thank you guys, thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.